Sioux City Fire Rescue is partnering with the National Fire Protection Association to teach you how to stay safe in the event of a fire.
That's right. Next week is Fire Prevention Week, and this year's theme is Charge into Fire Safety, lithium-ion batteries in your home. The purpose is to educate everyone about the importance of lithium-ion battery care. Lithium-ion batteries can easily catch fire, and you might have one in your laptop, computer, smartphone, even your smoke alarm. To stay safe, firefighters say to buy only listed products. When buying a product with a lithium-ion battery, make sure to look for a safety certification mark like UL, ETL, or CSA. Also, charge those devices safely. Don't overcharge your device. Unplug it or remove the battery when it's fully charged. And recycle lithium-ion batteries responsibly. Don't throw them in the trash or recycling bins because they could start a fire.
We just take things for granted that things are going to work properly. But once again, do your research, follow manufacturers, even with your cell phones, your chargers, that we all have in that perspective.
The batteries can get so hot that firefighters must use a special bag and gloves to safely transport them. All the fire stations in Sioux City will host an open house for the public to learn more about fire safety. You can find the dates, places, and times inside the story right now on KTIV.com.